Hey guys, Veggie Gamer back, and we're back to, I nearly said Gallery Cinematic. We're back to Hazbin Hotel, guys. Eventful episode last time, and guys, absolutely loved it, though. That second song, like I said in my reaction, wasn't really a song, it was just exposition. It was kind of crazy, guys. I absolutely loved it. Loving Emily. I do worry for her safety, of course, about if she could get cast down and everything, but you know, she's definitely our I don't know why are in heaven, and so it's really good. The thing is, guys, it felt like the episode ended on quite a bummer, but honestly, I do feel like there's a lot of positivity could be found in the situation with heaven. You know, the fact that Emily is even willing to listen to them, let alone actually agree with their cause, is fantastic. It really is. Obviously, we had what happened with Vaggie at the end. And I presume this episode is going to go straight into that, because normally in these episodes that there tends to be like a period of time between the episode and the next episode. But this time it's got to go straight in there. It's got to start off with the Charlie and Vaggie conversation, guys. And you know, maybe I'm just a bit too optimistic, because I honestly can't see Charlie getting upset about it, guys. I appreciate. I got some comments on it, and I didn't read the whole comment, guys, because I think that they may have been hinting at what Charlie's issue may have been with Vaggie and everything. Obviously, thank you for those comments, but obviously I want to react to this naturally and everything, so I didn't actually read the full thing. But where I am at right now, I can't see it being a deal breaker. And I hope Vaggie doesn't end up leaving, or oh god, no, we don't need this so close to the rapture, guys. We really don't. Not the rapture, sorry. The I always forget what it's blooming called, but you know, the demons coming down. That's certainly not the rapture, is it? Unless it is, it's not. Anyway, great discussion about Serpentius last time, guys. Right at the end of the last video, you may have missed it, guys, because I know that a lot of you just stick around for the reactions and then, you know, don't want to listen to me waffling on and everything. But we had a really interesting chat about Serpentius at the end, because at the start of the last episode, I was talking about my thoughts towards Serpentius potentially being on the spectrum, and the last episode really hinted at that, guys. Now, I don't know where this is going with Cherry Bomb and Pentius, guys. It may have been that episode was done. We may have seen the last of Cherry for this series. In fact, she may not be around. But it was so interesting, the fact that when Pentius saw Cherry Bomb, it's like, going into enemy mode, and then when he found out that they were going out as a group, he literally looks to camera and says, I didn't expect this to happen, and it's like, I don't really know what to do and everything. And so I think there is this the potential here, guys. I'm not trying to sink any ships here. If you ship Cherry and Pentius, guys, I'm not trying to sink that. I don't think that Pentius actually fancies Cherry. It is my interpretation as Pentius potentially being on the spectrum, that Pentius was like, oh, we're going on a date. Okay, this is what I need to do now that I'm on a date. I need to be buying her drinks. I need to be, asking her into certain rooms and everything. That's my interpretation of it, guys. I feel like Pentius is like, okay, I am in date mode now, and this is what normal people do, so I'm going to try and mask my way through it. Now, I have no idea if Pentius is meant to be on the spectrum, guys. It was only brought up last time because people were speculating that Lucifer was. I've got some thoughts about Lucifer, guys. I think that maybe between Pop's writing and the show being taken up by A24, what it was called, that Lucifer as a character changed quite a bit, because there are very minor inconsistencies with Lucifer from the pilot, who isn't in it, granted, but Charlie's thoughts about him and what's actually in the TV show. So I'd be very interested to hear if there were differences, guys. I'd be very interested to find out if there were actually changes. I don't want to go too much into it, guys, because I will talk for another 10 minutes about this. But there's little things where, like, Charlie's like saying to Lilith on the phone, or at least answer phone, I think Dad was right about me. Lucifer, as we know him from the show, from the series, I should say, I don't think that Charlie does think that about Lucifer, and Lucifer certainly doesn't think that about Charlie. We know that for certain. There's also little things like on the intro when it's always chasing rainbows. It like says why have I always been a failure, and it has the shadow of Lucifer over her and everything. Again, that's not what the relationship between Charlie and Lucifer that we have in the show. Granted, though, that song cannot be taken into consideration. The lyrics of that song can't be taken into consideration too much because that was a song around a century before Hazbin Hotel was first aired, guys. So yeah, it's an old song. It's a beautiful song, which we have discussed before. Anyway, I want to keep my intro short because I know that you want me to get to the reaction. As always, there will be a full-length version of this reaction in a pinned comment in the description, in the comments, I should say. Normally those sort of things I put on the Patreon, guys, but I thought for Hazbin I would put them out just for everyone to check out. So if you do appreciate that, if you want to back the Patreon for as little as you want, it's appreciated, guys, but never feel like you need to. This is free content at all. And I guess we're about to start off with a very difficult conversation. Oh, the episode's called was it hello or hi? I think it's hello, wasn't it? Hello, Rosie. So I have no idea what's going to happen in this one. Obviously, we're going to have Rosie in it, guys. Very interesting. Obviously, we saw her very briefly in the pilot and in a couple of episodes ago as well. She didn't say anything, so I wonder if she's going to be mute. Probably not. She's obviously into her flowers and everything. I always assumed that... I'm forgetting the names. But Thingy Bobby's daughters... I thought that they were related to Rosie, just because that one scene in the pilot doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's another change from the pilot and this series. Obviously, one of the daughters is black now, isn't she? I guess she wasn't as... She was like a very light grey in the pilot, wasn't she? The one which I'm thinking of, the one with the spear. Anyway, doesn't matter, guys. I'm waffling on. Let's get into this. I hope it goes well, because I can't see Charlie going nuclear, Vaggie. I really can't. And like I say, I know that some of you have sent me explanations of it, but obviously I need to check this out before reading those comments. But either way, thank you for any comment that I get, guys. My favourite part of doing this YouTube lark. I still to this point find it hard to call myself a YouTuber, guys. We're currently at 90,000 subscribers. Nearly to 100,000, guys. Need to get there. So if you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe, guys, because it'd be greatly appreciated to get us that 100 mark and get the bloomin' plaque. Talking about plaque, guys, look at this. Let's go on to Hazbin Hotel, episode 7 of season 1, the penultimate episode, guys. Scary stuff. Hello, Rosie.
Where are your wings?
Maybe she's sensitive about her lack of wings. Just like her lack of tits.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Every time Charlie talks to heaven, we get in deeper and deeper shit.
That's true. I mean, he's got a point.
Miss Fearless Leader anyway?
Bitches!
Isn't it about time for another doomed to fail plan?
Oh, Alastor, what are you up to? Well, oh, here we go. Oh, bless.
You look an absolute mess.
Thanks.
Oh, go away, Alastor.
Any way to act after picking a fight with all of heaven and dooming everyone you love?
It's kind of fair.
Up on my mind without hearing your sadistic idea of a joke, asshole.
Like Charlie calling him an a-hole there. Long time coming.
How can I face them after failing them all so hard?
Oh, this is her take on it? Wow.
I'm just as bad as the cruelest overlord in hell.
Alastor? What was that?
All you do is stand there smiling while you watch us struggle and fail.
Literally what he does. Whoa.
Just because you see a smile, don't think you know what's going on underneath.
That's fair.
It inspires your friends, keeps your enemies guessing, and ensures that you're the one in control.
I like that a lot. I like it.
Adam has an invincible exorcist army pointed right at my doorstep, and there's nothing I can do about any of it.
Alastor, maybe have an idea?
I know something you don't know.
Oh, the weapon. This could make things even worse.
Anything? Then let's make a deal.
Oh no. This again.
One favor at a time of my choosing where you harm no one.
Time of choosing? No, that is a debt.
Do we have a deal?
No! No, that's bad, Charlie.
Deal.
I don't like that at all. I really don't like that. I liked how she was standing up to him, though.
Let her go!
Vaggie, stop!
Charlie!
Oh, calm down. She still owns her soul.
The angels can be defeated, and Carmilla is the key.
Carmela, there we go.
I didn't even know that was possible.
If you did, would you have told me?
Charlie,
Oh, dear.
talk about this.
We can talk later. Right now, we have a job to do. You with us?
I mean, it could have been worse, but they do need to talk it out, though.
Alastor and Charlie just left like they were running away from their responsibilities.
Amazing.
Are you fucking high?
They can be killed.
Yeah, that knife lady Camaro car fight killed one.
Come here, Carpet.
What? They say insane shit all the time!
That's a fair point.
Cancer is a scam created by the shadow government.
See?
It's oh my god.
I'm gonna go learn how we can fight back, but when I come home, well, I'll understand if none of you are here.
This is awkward.
Okay. So Benji's did hear Frank, he just ignored him.
My embarrassing habits? What fucking deodorant I like? And she keeps something like this from
Oh, wow. Get out of your system. Get out of your system.
Where are we?
Cannibal Town.
Oh,
There's a friend
no.
of mine I think you should meet.
Go to the butcher's. Don't get invited to dinner. Oh, here we go.
Have if you didn't taste so bad.
I thought she'd be English.
Okay, sweetie.
That
now
face.
here's my card. Oh my stars. Alastor, where have you been?
So a couple episodes ago.
She's much too young for you. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know you're an ace in the hole.
A what now?
Ah, yes. Ace in the hole.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to Princess Charlie Morningstar.
She sounds so different than I was expecting. It's great voice though, great.
As you know, the extermination is coming.
Yes.
And
We need your help.
They assume there's more to this plan than a bunch of unarmed cannibals.
They will be able to eat their fill.
Of angels.
What can I say? I like your moxie, girl.
How many of these weapons can we get?
Carmine, we need to speak! I know what you did on Extermination Day! Fucking right you opened that door. Hello?
Oh? We're gonna have a duet again?
We know an angel fell at your hands, and we need to know how.
No.
What do you mean, no?
You have to do better than that.
The extermination's still gonna happen now.
Why wouldn't you
Cool
use
hole,
what you
mate,
know
by
to
the
fight?
way.
To avoid the very problem you and your little friends are facing right now.
Making things worse.
You can stand alone tomorrow, and what do you think your chances will be then?
You're
Well said,
out
Vaggie.
of time.
I thought she did well. Oh god, okay.
You'll need to defend better than that.
Is that a yes?
They love carnage and bloodshed, but to get this group into line, you gotta win them over.
This place does look great.
How do I?
With sparkle.
Smile.
And that, oh, so appealing moxie of yours.
What's this Moxie?
And there's one in particular.
Not Moxie, is it? Susan?
She's tough, but win her over, and the rest'll be easy as pie.
Who's Susan? I feel a song coming on.
Princess Charlie.
Boo! Bring Rosie back.
Oh my
Susan.
goodness.
Susan.
Susan.
My name's Charlie, and well,
Susan's amazing.
Need your help.
Oh my god. Oh no. Susan was amazing. I loved Susan so much. I mean, Camille from League of Legends here with the shoes. I don't know if they are actually daggers. They might be.
I'm not used to fighting with long hair.
By showing flaws in your own fighting style. All your sisters.
Wait, you know I'm an exorcist?
Yeah.
You have a giant X over your eye. An angelic spear.
That's fair.
Strike them here.
Oh my god.
With what?
Are you really so dense you don't realize you're holding the answer?
Angelic weapons?
Makes sense.
My daughters and I were cornered in that last experiment.
Oh, wait, she's seen this.
I tried
Amazing.
to buy time for my girls to flee.
So presumably they're made out of them. Oh, we are getting another duet.
You need a different type of motive.
Moxie, that's what it needs. Oh, yes. So cool. So presumably Vaggie thought she was essentially invincible before.
You're thirsting for vengeance, Vaggie. You're out for blood.
She's tiny compared to her. This is so cool. It's not a duet though. Maybe Vaggie's not going to sing. She has got such a cool voice. She really does, guys. Oh! Outwitted her. Oh my god! She does have wings! I thought they were ripped off!
We're gonna need more weapons.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
What do you do when someone you love lies to you about who they are?
Oh.
My girlfriend is an exorcist angel, and she never told me.
Oh, shit!
That's quite big.
How does that make you feel?
Just angry, because she always supported me, and my ideas
Did she ever actually lie?
or not, that was just more of the lies. Oh no, that's a horrible thing to think. Do I think that?
No.
Yes. No.
No, she doesn't.
Kinda.
Oh, bless her.
Said you love this girl.
Yes. Or, well, yes.
Yes, of course.
She took part in the very thing we've been working so hard to end.
Isn't that silly hotel of yours all about redemption?
Yes.
Oh, well done, Rosie.
She knows better than anyone that I believe in second chances. Why not tell me?
That's fair.
She fucked up, sure. She's flawed. Who down here isn't?
That's very true. Rosie's awesome.
What have her actions said?
That she believes in me and what we're doing. And I can't even pitch my hotel right.
Well, how do you normally explain your hotel?
Singing.
Singing.
Yeah.
It will work here.
Really?
Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know, Rosie. Yeah, saying she's a bit manic with her moxie. Oh, using that. This would be all the difference.
Have you ever wanted something that was so
Oh, this is the song for the trailer.
like human flesh?
I love Susan.
Sort of.
I love Susan.
Billion movie faces. I guess what I mean to say is,
They're all smiling, of course.
although I kind of feel unsteady now, I need to be ready for this.
I've been looking forward to this song, guys. Inspiration.
Wouldn't it be super to see more of him?
Oh my goodness! Tap dancing Charlie, yes!
And feast on all the angels you can eat.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, eating angels sounds very appealing to them. Need heavenly weapon dentures. Fantastic! That didn't take long.
They just seem a little murdery.
Oh, the doggy! The doggy!
Don't worry, honey, that's that thing. Super duper grateful to have you both.
Supercalifragilistic? Yeah, this is all why they're in it for.
Time in my life, maybe I can be ready for this.
Oh my god, yes! It is so good!
To my
Oh, bless
I
her.
think I've always known my destiny could never be postponed. I must
Oh my
feel
god,
like
that is a
I'm
cool
ready
shot.
for this. Dancing along, we're singing her song.
Susan God, is she going as well?
Potential that I could guide.
Concur. Stick with her.
You'll be on the winning side.
I hate this promise that Charlie's given at Alastor. Oh my goodness, yes! Oh, yes! You convinced Susan! They are terrifying, though.
Really hope that I'm ready for this.
Beautiful! I love that so much. I got blowing chills, guys. Wow! It's on the top of a hill now? Or cliff?
Hurley,
Hold that
Bring it
thought.
back.
I got you a souvenir from
Oh my
Cannibal Town.
Bless, that is sweet. Good on you, Charlie.
The wings are new. They look nice. Let's go home.
I knew it wouldn't be a long-term thing, guys. What? Oh, okay, great. Good plan.
Look who decided to show up. We thought we were fighting by ourselves.
Teamwork!
you're still here.
You think we're a bunch of pussies?
I ain't finding no new drinking buddies.
Oh, we're not going to do the cat joke? Okay.
Now it's Fred.
Fred!
Looks like we have a lot of work to do.
But will Fred survive, guys? That's the question. Now, I loved that second song, guys. I've been looking forward to that, to be honest, because I loved it from the trailer, and that was absolutely awesome. The other song was just Camilla. I was so sure that Vaggie was going to sing along as well, but I guess it was Vaggie being taught a lesson, so you know, why would she sing back? I noticed that Rosie has a new sign outside her emporium now, because obviously it used to have presumably husband's name on there. Wow, Rosie's so different than I was expecting, guys. Not a criticism at all, though. I thought she was brilliant, quite frankly, and helped Charlie go through her own thought processes. Rosie did very little when it came to convincing Charlie to forgive Vaggie. I don't know if Vaggie is it a lie if you just don't say that you're an angel? Or actually, Charlie has probably been asking Vaggie how she died and all this, and why she's in hell and everything like this. So yeah, Vaggie most probably did lie, in fact. Okay, not going to go into it too much, guys, because we talked about at the start of the video, but the whole autism thing, guys, so Pentious' face at the start when he was stroking the kitty whilst everyone was talking about very serious things. You know, another side towards it. I love the fact that Serpentius was listening to Frank, but just for his complete jargon. That's absolutely amazing. Lovely seeing Camilla back, guys. Like I say, I've never played League of Legends. I've watched a few of the cinematics and Arcane. Arcane I loved, guys. Arcane was the first League of Legends thing I'd ever seen. But since watching Arcane, and if you haven't checked out, guys, I got a reaction series on my channel. If you want to check that out, I get emotional. Warning, but it's brilliant. Arcane is excellent, guys. And since then, I've been checking out the cinematics and everything. And there's a character who I really like from the cinematics called Camille. Not Camilla. This is Camilla, isn't it? Camille has very similar like weapon shoes. Well, actually, her lower legs are basically knives. In fact, but yeah, that was awesome though. Glad that we saw the Camilla flashback. That was actually really useful to actually see that. And Camilla's basically saying it isn't just about having a weapon to do something, it's about how you wield it and everything like that. That was very, very cool. I thought that... So, Vaggie had her eye taken out. And then I thought that she had her wings ripped. I thought she did. Maybe I'm wrong, or maybe they got better. Much like Raziel from... Legacy King. But yeah, she looks amazing with the wings back. That's cool. And I'm hoping that going forward, potentially she would get a lot of stick going around hell with the wings out. But if we could get to a point where she's famous enough for doing enough to help Hellkind that she can actually wear the wings with pride, I think that'd be pretty cool. Bloomin' Frank. That scene was amazing. There's some plenty of them. Ace in the hole. What Rosie said about Alastor. I presume that is the reference to the fact that Alastor is asexual. Now, I know that there's lots of ships with Alastor, guys, particularly with Charlie and Alastor, but you know, in the official story, and I think that's fine. I think you can ship whoever you want. But in the official story, I believe that Alastor is actually asexual. Now, it's very interesting that Charlie like didn't understand what Rosie said when said about Ace in the hole, but why would she know? Alistair's not going to bring it up, would he? The fact that Charlie has just been making things worse, it does feel like that, and even this idea of fighting against the demons does feel like it's going to make things even worse. In the weirdest. I mean, what's Emily's opinion going to be of this? Because that could have very bad ramifications. It could be going forward in the next series. Emily could even be our villain. Imagine that. This is all speculation, guys. I'm not even saying that is likely to happen. But if like she's working overtime to try and give Charlie another chance, and then self-defense though, isn't it? No, I don't. It'd be interesting. it'll be interesting to see because I think that Emily and Charlie are actually meant to be quite similar characters. In fact, quite frankly, I think their voice are actually pretty similar. There's one really good bit from the last episode, very very briefly, when Emily like takes Charlie by the hand whilst singing about heaven, and like Vaggie's face is like, "Oh no, you don't." He's like, I can't even do it, but it's like a distraught look at the hands. I should have mentioned this before, guys, but Blum Peter, who I loved, I hope they don't send Peter down, because I really like Peter, guys. I don't think they wouldn't send Saints that down, would they? But Peter is voiced, very interestingly, and you guys told me this, by Harry from the Star Kids A Very Potter musical, which is amazing, guys. There's a great connection between two things that we cover on the channel. He's got a great singing voice, guys, as you very possibly know. I was obviously extremely late to the party when it came to Team Star Kids, but we're now going through all their musicals. So again, if that's your sort of thing, please do hit the subscribe button. But yeah, it's really cool that he's playing Peter. And I really like Peter. There's something about his design. I think it's just the circle, the smoothness of the way he's been drawn. I think it's just awesome. Susan was top tier. I thought she was amazing. But at the start, when like Charlie's just trying to give a speech and Susan just won't shut up. Absolutely brilliant. So I'm a big fan of Susan. I might be the only one. Let me know your opinion of her in the comments, but I thought she was great. For some reason, it didn't sink in with me the fact that Rose was saying Moxie, and Moxie is my favourite blooming Hell of a Boss character. I haven't seen them for a while, have we, in Hell of a Boss? They've been great episodes, though, recently, guys. I really have. Fred. Amazing. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, sorry if I kept on saying "that's fair" a lot in this reaction. I feel like I was saying that's fair a lot in it, and so I apologise if I was a little bit repetitive. Cannibal Town. That was cool. Loved the design of the patrons of it. Very sort of like early last century, late 19th century looking group, but they were really cool. And you know, I say fake, but all the smiles, I guess they probably are largely fake smiles. Much like Alice was saying about how it's a way of staying in control and, you know, keeping all your cards and everything. Loved that scene with Charlie and Alastor. You compare that to any scene between Charlie and Alastor up to this point, and Charlie was just not having any of it. But then she blooming agreed. Oh God! And for what? Just yes, it's going to be huge. The fact that Charlie has an army. But is it the fact that now whatever it is, she has to accept it? So the favour could be, give me your soul. I don't think it's going to be. But it could be, though. And Vaggie's really concerned about her. You know what, guys? The stuff between Charlie and Vaggie was so real here. It really was. Because I was expecting us to have a big heart-to-heart at the start, and then by the end of the episode it to be sorted out. But the fact that we didn't get that heart-to-heart is so real. And Charlie, after having a good cry, obviously, was straight into, okay, you do this, I'm going to go and do this, work mode. And like saying, are you with us? Just not trying to distract, but to put off the eventual talk that they would have to have. And then when she was gone in Cannibal Town, getting Vaggie a souvenir of a shrunken head, was basically to say, let's just not have the chat. And I think that's beautiful. I think that's the best one. There's such a real thing, you know, guys. That really is to like, yeah, you know what? I still love you. Let's not even talk about it. Let's just move past it. I thought that was brilliant, and you know that must mean the absolute galaxy to Vaggie, who, like I say, up to this point must have thought that she was invincible. That's interesting, isn't it? Unless she knew that angels could kill angels, Because obviously she knows that she can be damaged by him. That's for blooming sure. Great episode, guys. Loved that second song. I really, really did. And it's all blooming coming to a head now. Next episode. Last episode, guys! And I don't want to put predictions out there, guys. I think it might have a bittersweet ending to the series. Because obviously, you had to dangle the next series on and everything. I hope that we don't lose anyone. Oh, God, I really hope we don't lose anyone. Very interesting, Husk calling out Vaggie about... Because the thing is, Husk during the series has really been the voice of reason. He really has been the voice of reason. And here, I feel like it was more of what we saw in the pilot of Husk, where it's just like frustration with Vaggie, like, saying about how... Like, Husk saying about how Charlie is just making things worse and worse all the time. Oh, me. Really good. Really good episode, guys. Loved the Camilla song, but I loved the I've been waiting for that Charlie song, and it did not disappoint. Just the shot of her, like, I think she was pointing at heaven, maybe, and then it cut to a shot of looking down at her being carried. It was so cool, so cool. I just wish that she hadn't frickin' promised a favour to Alastor. Maybe it's gonna be like Rocky 3. Maybe they're just going to have a little boxing match at the end of the series. That'd be nice. Probably not. Did I just spoil Rocky 3? No. There's a very small part of Rocky 3, guys. Okay movie. The first two Rocky movies are by far the best in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. Let me know your favourite Rocky movie in the comments. And, yeah, onto the final episode, guys. I just hope that we don't lose anyone. I really don't, guys, because there's certain characters that we're not going to lose. I don't think we would lose Angel. I don't think we'd lose Alastor. We wouldn't lose Alastor. Vaggie, we could. No, not after this episode. Not after this episode. Husk, it's yeah. I hope that Penge isn't being set up to be like the one who's gonna fucking die at the end of the series, because like I say, guys, I do feel like the next episode might be bittersweet. Because obviously we are going to have a fight, I presume, in the next episode. And oh god, no, I'm not going to put out any predictions, guys. I'm just going to watch it. So look out for my reactions to that, guys. But yes, really looking forward to it. And then we got to wait. I don't know when season 2's meant to be out, guys. Season 2 has been hotel release date. It may even say at the end of the first series. You never know, guys, because we know that it's already been in the works. Late next year, apparently, according to this. Although it could be wrong, though. Because we know that some of the footage from the trailer, I think, was actually from season 2. I think. I could be wrong now. I feel like we heard. No, there definitely was a bit in the trailer where it says, and season 2 on its way, and then it showed some footage from that. It definitely did. It definitely did. So we shall find out, guys. Either way, love every single one of you guys. Nifty, even when she's in an episode for the tiny amount, she's always amazing. We can't lose Nifty, guys. Oh my goodness. She has been such a surprisingly brilliant character throughout this series, guys. She really, really has. Much like Kinga in Digital Circus, we just stole the show in the first episode. Oh wow, next episode, just Circus just around the corner, isn't it? Looking forward to that. Okay, guys, gonna love you and leave you. Please subscribe, all good stuff. I'm VEGGIEKNIGHTS, and I'll see you next time.